Hope you're doing well. If you have been drawn to this reading, this will be focusing on the Divine Masculine. For those of you who are in no contact and in separation, these are the decks that I'll be focusing on. My Exposed deck, the Divine Masculine Revelations deck by Mystic Moon, and then we'll grab some verbiage from my Dark Mysteries Oracle based off of the Divine Masculine's Hidden Secrets. All right, and of course, I'll go ahead and clarify that with tarot. So let's get into it, guys. General advice, as always, please keep that in mind throughout the reading and only take the parts of it that truly make sense for you and release the rest. Let's get into the messages. Hello, Cancer. Welcome. Let's begin. Let's take a look and see what the energy is when it comes to your Divine Masculine. Angels and Spirit Guides, please, for Cancer. Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. We have courteous. So your masculine could certainly embody that type of quality, right? So let's grab another. Your masculine could also have been the type of person that opened doors for you. That is depicted in that image. So let's grab another card and let's take a look and see what else for Cancer. All right, so we have regret. I wish I could take back the things I said. So relationships that they might have been into, especially since we're focused on those who are in no contact, you're not with your masculine. So maybe the last time you guys spoke, he might have said something pretty hurtful. Let me grab one more card from here. We have foolish. The grass wasn't greener on the other side. So this is a masculine that explored either another connection or exploring several connections. I feel that for some of the masculines where there was more than one relationship that they explored outside of the connection with you, Divine Feminine. Part of the courteous energy that I'm also feeling for some of you is he almost, in a way, broke up with you in a very courteous manner, you know, letting you know that it's not you, it's me. There's something that I need to explore within myself, blah, 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 whatever. You know, trying to break up with you in a nice way, so to speak. But as we can see, there's a lot of regrets here. And I feel this is a masculine who wants to communicate and reach out to you, Divine Feminine. So let's see. What does this masculine want to say to you at this point? Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus? Time has done absolutely nothing to heal this heartache. It still hurts not having you in my life. So I'm getting here, this might not be the first attempt for a masculine to try to get back together with you, Divine Feminine. You know, take that if it makes sense. I'm just feeling several attempts here to try to win you back, and maybe you rejected them, or maybe some of you could be playing hard to get just to make it a little bit harder for this masculine to come back into your life. So they are dealing with the pain, the hurt over what has happened between the two of you. So let's grab some tarot. Let's go ahead and see where this is going to go. Interesting scenario there. All right, for Cancer, I'll be pulling from my TABBY Tarot Teacher deck here. All right. Oh, Divine Feminine, you didn't put up with your masculine's BS. Let's just put it that way. If you're coming in with the combined energy of the Queen of Swords and the High Priestess, you probably already suspected something was going on. You know, that very intuitive part of you, you suspected maybe either an affair or that they were talking to someone else, that they were doing some shady stuff here. And as the Queen of Swords, you definitely had that conversation with your masculine to let them know, it's like, if that's what you're doing, I will cut you out of my life. And you probably did. Probably did. We do have the Five of Cups. There's the regret. It really is picking up off of that type of vibe right there. So a masculine, so many regrets. They're feeling so sad because you're not in their life, but at the same time, they know why you are not in their life. You know, and I mean, it pretty much is coming through here. Time has done absolutely nothing to heal their heart. But, you know, it's like being served karma, right? For something that they've done. Let's see what else. They're struggling big time. So they're feeling very insecure about their life overall. And perhaps the breakup has had such a huge impact on them that nothing in their life seems to be going right. Not their job, friendships, maybe their relationship with family, and certainly their romantic partnerships. Nothing has been going right for this person. All right, let's see what else. So we're seeing fives here, guys. I'm not well versed on numerology, so I'm not even going to try to decipher what 555 means. You guys can definitely look that up. But I know fives in tarot are challenging. Okay, so you might have walked away from your masculine because of the sneakiness, because they were doing stuff behind your back. They could have been lying to you, gaslighting you, however way that happened. And so now, here they are. It's like the grass wasn't greener on the other side. I now know that. I wish I could take back the things that I said to you. All of this coming through now. Absolutely, they want a new opportunity to win you back. And if that's what they want, then they're going to have to prove to you that they're coming towards you as a better person. Somebody who isn't going to be sneaking around, somebody that you can trust. But here's the thing. So we've got the Four of Cups coming through now. They feel energetically, spiritually, that you've disconnected. Have you moved on to another relationship? And if not, I mean, you don't have to be in a relationship to feel content with your life. So they're just feeling this, like maybe they felt that you were very connected to them before, but there's just this element of disconnectedness when it comes to your masculine. They feel it from you. And they're also afraid, because this is another card of regret, that they have either taken too long to reach out, taken too long to come to the realization that you're the one. So they're afraid that if they were to try to reach out to you, for one, you might be with somebody else. Two, you might not be interested. Three, you might give them a really hard time and possibly just reject any opportunity to get back together. And then they're kind of battling with themselves. It's like, you know, what the heck have I done? If I were to reach out, if I were to offer a chance to reconcile, is it just going to be shot down? Am I going to be rejected? Have I truly missed the chance and opportunity to be with my feminine? And in certain cases, that's a part of the reality, because I feel for some of my feminines, sure, you might still think about your masculine. Sure, you might still have feelings for your masculine. But based off of the past and what happened, some of you might just be doing an energy check-in to see what's going on. But there's a part of you as well that's like, you know what? Good. Karma served. But there are those of you whose heart would be open to the possibility of trying again. And we've got the Six of Swords, followed by the Ten of Cups. So the possibility of a reunion for some of you, it's here. It's your call, whether or not you want that. It's also your call if you choose to just leave it where it is, which is leave it in the past. Some of you might have, maybe this has been a long time ago, and maybe your curiosity was piqued by this reading to just see what happened with that person. Because some of you guys might have already gotten married at this point. You're with another partner. Your life is good. You have a family. You've got children. Harmony, everything. that you've wanted, and there's maybe this masculine from your past that's now coming through in this reading. Just clarification that they're miserable, they're not in a good place, they have so many regrets, that darn grass wasn't greener on the other side, you know? So in a way, you got the last laugh, really, if you're not interested in reconnecting. But there are those of you who are. And I feel if you were to try again, this is a masculine who will treat you right this time. You are their wish come true. They're focused on you. They want another opportunity to return. I feel it is the feminine's choice whether or not this can happen. I feel your masculine, for those of you who want a second chance, your masculine is being guided back to you. So put that energy out there if that's what you're wanting as well, because the universe is always listening. All right, guys, so that's what I've got for you. If you're interested in your own reading, that info is down below in the description box. I'll link all of the decks as well. Thanks so much, guys. I'll see you next time.